Questions to ask your bankruptcy attorney. Am I going to lose my house?
Generally, no, but it's very state law specific.
Will I have to go to court?
Every person that files does a hearing called the 341A meeting of creditors. It's not court in the traditional sense. It's a hearing with an administrative person who's called the trustee. And right now, those are all on Zoom.
How long have you been practicing law?
I've been practicing law probably close to 15 years.
How much is bankruptcy going to cost me to file?
Fees for bankruptcy are going to vary depending on whether you do a 7 or a Chapter 13. But most fees consist of attorney's fees, what the attorney gets paid. There's a court filing fee, which every case you pay the court to file the case. Here in California, that fee is $338 for the filing fee. And then some attorneys have you pay for your own credit counseling classes. Usually those are like $24 for the first class, $14 for the second class, something around there. Maybe starting at $1,500 for attorney's fees, up into $3,000 if you have a complex case. But as always, talk to your attorney.
How long is it going to take me to file for bankruptcy?
The timeline for bankruptcy varies a bit. A lot of it's up to you. The whole timeline is maybe 3 or 4 months. First, you retain your attorney, and generally you pay your attorney's fees before filing. You also have to provide paperwork to your attorney, and that can also take you some time. After it's filed, which usually maybe a week or 2, I would estimate. There's a hearing that's about 30 days after filing, and that's a 341A hearing. After the 341A hearing, there's a waiting period where your creditors could object if they wanted, and that's generally 60 days after the date of your 341A meeting of creditors. So after that date has passed, usually discharges come a week or so after.
What are my responsibilities?
First and foremost, to be honest, you need to disclose everything to your bankruptcy attorney and also to the court. In addition, you have to provide a lot of paperwork to your attorneys. You have to take credit counseling classes as part of bankruptcy. You have to attend your 341A meeting of creditors. And basically, you have to respond to inquiries from your attorney and to the trustee.